My chicken is not defrosted, and I have decided that if this meal cannot be made in an Instant Pot, I don't want it. So I'm gonna take some half-frozen chicken and an Instant Pot and turn it into a meal. Don't know what it's gonna be, but we're gonna find out together. A vision is coming to life. I think I wanna skip this. The vision is 1 pot, Instant Pot, cheesy chicken, broccoli, rice with Gouda and onions and garlic that I pre-chopped the other day, and some broccoli that I pre-chopped the other day, and some frozen broccoli because this isn't enough broccoli for me, and rice. Now I need to do some mental math to figure out how I'm gonna cook this properly. All right, I have it figured out. We are going to start by de-icking our chicken and chunking it up into small pieces. And I'm gonna put an apron on because this is a new outfit and I wanna keep it nice. You ever just get mad that you have to cook every night? That like this is a thing that you have to do multiple times a day, multiple times a week, multiple times. Honestly, I'm just more mad at the fact that cooking takes so much longer than consuming. You could eat the meal 10 times in the amount of time it takes me to make it once. That doesn't seem fair. I would like everyone to savor the meal for the amount of time that it took me to prepare it. Because I know it's going to drive you all crazy, I will put a wet paper towel under my cutting board so it doesn't slide all around. Happy now? Looking absolutely disgusted while you chop up chicken is a requirement. Chicken, chunked, rustically-ish. But after you touch raw meat, wash your fucking hands. I'm going to turn my Instant Pot onto saute, and I'm going to drop in to the bottom of my Instant Pot some olive oil. These are onions that I cut up very rustically, and I'm going to take kitchen shears too to cut them up smaller. If I cut them up small enough, I will sneak them in and my children won't notice. And I know what you're thinking, Jessica, do they not hear you making these videos? Yeah, but they tune my ass out. Trust me, they don't listen to the sound of my voice. I forgot to hit the start button when I pushed saute. So I've been waiting here for the oil to get hot. And it's not getting hot if your pot is not on. Make sure you hit the start button after you hit saute. My oil is now hot. As noted by my Instant Pot beeping hot, I'm going to add my onions right to the bottom. I'm going to add my garlic, that much. Nope, all of it. Jarred or fresh, a metric ton is what you need. It helps if your spoon falls all the way in. We are going to sweat those down for just a minute. And this is what's going to make your house smell delicious, like you're cooking something worthwhile. My onions and garlic are starting to look translucent, which means that it's time for me to add my chicken. Remember this chicken that we chunked up rustically? Throw that in the pot. I am going to go ahead and add some brown butter garlic to it because it sounds good. I'm going to add some fresh cracked black pepper because I like it. Give this a little stir about. And then I am going to add 2 cups of white rice. And I'm going to stir that rice in and let it saute up with my chicken for just a minute. I am also going to add about 2 tablespoons worth of chicken bouillon powder because I don't have chicken broth. If you have chicken broth, just use chicken broth in place of water when I add water. Now for rice in the Instant Pot, it is 1 cup rice, 1 cup water. So I'm going to add 2 cups water for the rice and 1/2 cup for the chicken. So I'm going to add 2.5 cups. Stir this around and scrape up any bits that have adhered to the bottom of the pot. So when we cook this under pressure, it does not give you a burn notice, which means the pressure cooker senses that something in the pot is burning. We don't want it to sense that. We want it to sense that everything is going swimmingly. Now you may be wondering, Jessica, where is the broccoli coming in? Not yet, because if you add broccoli into a pressure cooker with rice and chicken and cook it for 12 minutes, it will turn to mush. We don't want that. So I'm going to hit cancel on my pot. I am going to put my lid on and then pressure cook for 11 minutes. Don't forget to hit the start button. And if your pot does not automatically turn it to sealing, make sure your pot is in the sealing position. We'll be back in a little bit, but in the meantime, shred up whatever cheese you have. I'm going to shred up this block of Gouda and a partial block of sharp cheddar. Some time has elapsed and my pressure cooker has come up to pressure, cooked for 11 minutes, and now it is full of pressure. So I'm going to vent it like so. It's not scary, it's just loud. The pin has dropped. It is now safe to open your Instant Pot. And everything is looking quite done. My rice looks done. My chicken looks done. Everything looks done. And what we are going to do is we are going to add our broccoli and our cheese right on in. And I have 8 ounces of cheddar cheese, 4 ounces of Gouda shredded that I did because I didn't shred as much Gouda and cheddar as I initially anticipated. I'm going to give it a stir, and I am going to gently set the lid on and allow it to just cook in its own steam. The broccoli just needs to be steamed for a few minutes. Broccoli does not take a crazy amount of time to cook, and the cheese needs to be melted. Everything will come together, I assure you. She's smelling delicious. She's looking delicious. All will be right with the world in a few minutes. Just let it hang out. It's fine. There you have it. Cheesy chicken broccoli rice, all done in the Instant Pot. And I know what you're thinking. Is it even good? And let's give this a taste because I'm hungry and it's time for dinner. Oh, that is so good. But of course it's good. I made it. Follow along for more aggressive tutorials.